Today's video, I'm gonna share with you all my summer hair care hacks that I know for protecting the hair from sunlight, heat damage, chlorine water, sea salt water, so that your hair stays healthy, long, beautiful during this summer. So if you enjoy this video, don't forget to like it and let's begin.
So a few things you can do in terms of keeping your hair long and healthy during summertime is washing your hair once a week with the reverse hair wash method. If you don't know what it is, this is basically washing your hair with conditioner first. So you wet your hair and apply conditioner from mid to end, leave it on for 5 minutes, and then without rinsing out the conditioner, shampoo your hair as you normally would do. And that's it. If your hair is already super dry and frizzy, do conditioner one more time. So after shampoo, apply conditioner one more time, rinse it out, and that's it. The reason this washing hack is a must to do during summertime is because it will prevent shampoo from stripping your hair even more. So it will keep your hair extra hydrated, soft, shiny, and less frizzy, exactly how we want it in summer.
During summertime, it's important to do scalp exfoliation. Scalp exfoliations are extremely important in order to keep your hair growing, and a simple, effortlessly way to add scalp exfoliations into your routine is using a scalp exfoliator. One of these things, they feel great and you can use it with your shampoo. Just don't scrub hard, okay?
The sunlight can definitely dry fry your hair. It dries the natural oils from your hair, so if you're not putting moisture back into your hair during the week, split ends will start to blossom, you'll see more frizz and breakage. Now, if you're gonna go out and enjoy the sunny days, make sure to protect your scalp from sunburn and your hair from the UV rays. And the way you do that is by using sunscreen. By the way, you can apply any type of sunscreen to your scalp that works on your face. All you gotta do is to put some sunscreen on your finger and then you apply it on the visible areas of your scalp. So if you only part the front, then apply there, and if you have braids, apply sunscreen all over the areas where you can see your scalp. In summer, it is very important to use water resistant sunscreen because of the tons of sweat we all go through, and obviously if you go in the water, you definitely need this specific type. Now, in terms of how to protect your hair from the UV damage and heat in general, there are hair sunscreens for that. I discovered them last year, and one of the biggest things that I noticed is how it helped my black hair not to turn brownish in some areas during summer, which if you don't know, that's a sign of damage. So these two are my favorite ones. This one not only provides tons of hydration to the hair in a light way, also protects hair from the UV exposure. And then this one from Eva NYC, I hope I'm saying it right, is quite awesome because you can take it to the beach and spray it every 2 hours to protect your hair from the UV rays. However, if you're not able to get hair sunscreen or don't want to apply sunscreen on your scalp, which is completely understandable, what you can do is to wear a hat when you go outside. Just make sure to tuck in the hair to keep it protected, and that's it. It is common knowledge that thermal heat damages the hair, so if you style your hair often during the week, there are 2 hacks you can do to reduce the amount of heat damage. So first thing you can do to cut some heat damage is simply use heatless tools to style your hair now and then. I'm obsessed with doing some curly styles with this headband thing, and also I saw this TikTok video where this girl uses a t-shirt to do gorgeous heatless blowout on her hair. Like, look at her results, mind-blowing.
Also, another simple way to reduce heat on your hair is to use protective hairstyles. There's so many cute ones that you can try. I love this one that I'm just showing you because it's so simple. Also, protective styles are gonna keep your hair less tangled because, you know, they're right there, tucked in there.
And then the second thing you can do if you're gonna style is to use a heat protectant product on your hair to cut the amount of damage. Heat protectants come in different forms like sprays, hair serums, and leave-in products. So this is more based on your preference, but what's not a preference is using the right thermal protection on the amount of heat you use on your hair. So let's say your hair needs 400 degrees to get styled. Then to provide a shield of protection, you need to use a heat protectant that matches that number. You really don't want to use something lower than that because ultimately it's not gonna provide that level of heat protection that your hair needs.
Just make sure that whatever product you end up buying, it has both heat protection and UV ray protection, so that, you know, you just use one product and you know it contains both of the things that you need during summer.
Now, in terms of protecting the hair from chlorine water and sea salt water, there are some cool hacks you can do, and I'm also gonna give you extra hair care tips for swimming in this type of water to keep your hair healthy and long while enjoying these activities. So if you decide to swim in chlorine or salt water, a simple hack to do is to rinse your hair with clean water before going in the pool or ocean. The simple reason you want to do this is because when your hair is already soaked with clean water, it won't end up absorbing as much salt water or pool chemicals at the end. Now, if you want to protect your hair even more, bring to the beach or to the pool a mix of distilled water with conditioner. So what you're gonna do is to pour this before going in, and then you're gonna pour one more time after getting out of the ocean or pool. This is very important because you don't want to let this water to sit on your hair for too long either. During this time, do not tie your hair when it's wet. Just let it air dry until you get home and wash your hair as soon as possible.
Or the other thing is decide not to wet your hair in none of these type of waters. But let's be honest, it's fun to do it. If you're gonna swim in the pool just to do laps and exercise, definitely use a swim cap, okay? That's like the best thing.
In terms of how to wash your hair after swimming in chlorine or in the ocean, you're gonna have to use a clarifying shampoo to be able to remove all the buildup, mineral, chemicals, and then you have to follow up with a deep conditioning hair mask to return hydration to your strands. Otherwise, this type of water is gonna end up making your hair pretty dry, frizzy, and more prone to damage in general. So in terms of hair masks for low porosity, I highly recommend Intense Hydration Mask or Raw Shea Butter Deep Moisture from Shea Moisture. And if you have high porosity, you're gonna need some protein and hydration. So the Hydrate and Repair hair mask is incredible. I also use the Intense Hydration Mask and it works wonders on my hair. Whatever deep conditioning treatment you use on your hair, leave it on your hair for at least 10 minutes to recover hydration, and make sure to cover your hair to promote a better absorption. And by the way, if you get a scalp sunburn, do a fresh aloe vera rinse or a hair mask with aloe vera after shampoo to treat and heal the skin on your scalp, and then follow up with the deep conditioning hair mask. I will link this specific tutorial in the description down below. I promise you it's super helpful when you get sunburn on your scalp.
Let's say you come out of the ocean or the pool with tons of tangles on your hair. Do not brush your hair. What you're gonna do is in the shower put tons of conditioner, and then with a wide tooth comb, you're gonna start detangling your hair from the ends all the way to the roots. Do not start from the roots.
Along with all the hacks that I show you, I wanted to give you a few more summer haircut tips that I truly believe are gonna help in keeping your hair healthy and even promote hair growth. So for healthy hair in summer, you need to keep doing hair oiling treatments once a week. Oiling your hair in summer, it's gonna bring so many good benefits. It's going to make your hair more resilient to dryness by renourishing your strands, seals the cuticle so your hair is more able to retain moisture, provides strength from root to ends, and it just creates a shield that protects your hair from sun damage. Best oils to use in summer are jojoba oil, argan oil, coconut oil, in my opinion, but you can use whatever oil that works on you. And a hack that I do for hair growth during summer is detangling my hair upside down to boost blood circulation. Just make sure that if you do the inversion method, you only do it for 7 days every month, okay?
Also, don't forget that it's very important to keep yourself hydrated from the inside, because that also reflects on the health of your hair, your skin, your mind. So make sure to drink water every single day to stay hydrated, especially in summer that we tend to lose a lot of water. It's important to keep up with that water, you know? I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to share some love to me by subscribing to this channel right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll get to see you in the next video. Pura Vida!